Hey, what do you do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. So today we're gonna kind of take a break from the traditional things that you see on the channel. We're gonna go ahead and try and do something a little bit on the ridiculous side for my kids. For those of you who've been following the channel for a while, you guys know that we picked up that gem off the side of the road, I don't know, year and a half ago. Someone ditched it out here and we picked it up with like the grand intentions of maybe sticking it in a tree, or building like a tree house out of it or something along those lines. For a split second, we're like, oh, maybe we'll get this thing working again, but I don't want to have a boat like that. So what we're gonna try and do in this video, I'm gonna try and pick it up with the excavator. We're gonna try and set it in here somewhere. We don't know if it's gonna make its way up into the tree. If we can find a way to like nicely lodge it in there, we will. But if not, we're gonna go ahead and put it right here, and then we'll have this sweet slide coming off the back end. Maybe we'll build something that like has a platform up there that comes off the boat. I don't know, should be pretty interesting, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and jump on into it and let's roll.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
So I'm gonna try and move the boat over with the 299, but before that, I gotta go ahead and move this big propane tank out of the way that I picked up, because eventually I'd like to build a big offset smoker. I went and picked it up, and like a lot of other stuff, it's just been kind of sitting around. So we're gonna move it a little bit closer to the shop to help remind me that I have it, and then maybe from there we'll actually do something with it. Yeah, so far not too bad. She seems to be coming along nicely. All right, so I'm trying to move it as far as I can with the 299. I'm trying to get it like, so not that moving an old boat on a rusty trailer with a skid steer is safe to begin with, but I'm trying to keep it as safe as possible. And what I want to do is I want to bring the boat around. Woo. And then once we have the boat and trailer in place, from there, I'll go ahead and I'll fire up the big excavator. We'll bring it down. We'll lift up the boat, drag the trailer out from underneath it, set the boat down, throw some dirt on the sides to keep it in place, and then I think that'll be good. We'll see. Tell me if I'm about to hit anything.
You are about to hit. Stop, stop. Stop. And get up. Alright, you're good. Keep coming, keep coming. So, Dad.
How are we looking?
We're looking good.
Daddy, let me up.
Yeah, we need to get up.
Looks like the back end of the boat needs to go a little bit that way. What do you guys think?
What do you mean that way?
Should we push the back end that way a little bit?
Sure.
Evo. Maybe we can do it with that. All right, so I think we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna try and get this corner like tucked right back in here. So I'm gonna swing the front of the boat over a little bit, and then I think it's gonna fit like perfect inside this little nook right here. And then I think we'll be good. I'll go ahead and drop it down, then we'll bring the big excavator over here. So I've got to remedy one issue with this real quick, and that is that there is a ton of water down on the bottom of this hole. We've had a couple gnarly rainstorms throughout the past year and pretty much filled up the bottom side of this boat. So I'm gonna drill one hole in the bottom of it.
Yeah, one hole back.
And then once it's completely drained and dried out, I'll go ahead and disinfect everything. I'll put probably like 4 or 5 more holes in it. And then we're gonna be putting like a very rocky type material around here. So if it does fill up again, it'll be able to drain out through the bottom of it. But for now, just gonna do the one hole and we're gonna let it drain. And I do feel kind of bad about doing this because it looks like someone put some work into this before they brought it out here and left it on the side of the road to rot forever at the Get Muddy Ranch. But for now, it is what it is. We gotta get this thing empty, and I gotta get this eyesore of a trailer out of here. So if anybody's looking to buy a minty boat trailer, hit me up. Let's see. This looks like a pretty good spot. water there. Well, if you guys have ever wondered how thick the fiberglass is on the bottom of a boat, well, there it is. It's probably 3/8, half inch maybe. But apparently there's no water right here, so I gotta drill a hole somewhere else. Well, it wouldn't be another project if something didn't break, but check this out. Milwaukee's new slimline battery. I have to get rid of this one. Might be fixable, I don't know. Let's go ahead and put a new one on there. There we go, she's a draining. All right, well, this thing finishes draining. I'm gonna go fire up the big excavator and track it down here, but basically what I think we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring the bucket over here. We're gonna put a saddle around the front of it, put tension on it, pulling it that way, and then we'll go ahead and hook up the chain to the 299, and we'll go ahead and pull it out this way. So I'm hoping that works. I hope that the boat can stay stationary while the trailer gets pulled out. Ryan's on his way over. He's gonna be the one in the 299 probably. All right, let's get this thing started up. Been a minute or two since we fired up this old girl. Hopefully she's got some juice. Beautiful. Oh, come on, spider webs. All right, so we're just gonna give this a good old fashioned heave ho. You guys can see I got the front of the bucket pointed against the front of the boat. Hopefully it has enough resistance to keep the boat in place while I drag the trailer out from underneath it. We'll see how this goes, and let's cross our fingers, I guess. I missed it. Glad I moved it. All right, well, we suffered a little bit of a mishap. You guys can see that the tree fell down. I barely nudged into that branch right there, and I saw the whole thing just go, did a quick hairline crack, so I like raced over the 299, moved it out of the way. And as soon as I got out of it and walked over, this whole tree branch fell down. So
I got you. There we go. All right. She won't squeak anymore. Good. Thing's got a trunk?
yes, sir.
Oh, look at that.
Don't worry, guys. Papa Rhino's here to take over control.
Handrail. Instead of, oh, we still
Is that the
flag. We got the pole.
Is that the Chinesium plasticky stainless?
It's a little bit wobbly. It's American made.
Is it?
No.
I would hope not.
Still, like, when I saw that branch cracking, I was like,
Well, if you look at that right there, look, only 1 inch all the way around was holding that tree together. No, that wasn't. It's that 1 inch right there.
I literally, it moved about that much. I went, and I just saw it go. I was like, oh boy, it's coming down.
I'm surprised the freaking windshield on the boat survived.
Oh, the boat.
That's quality. This thing's still seaworthy. We'll plug those holes you drilled in the bottom.
You know, I've driven worse boats.
All right.
I wish I was doing YouTube videos back when we had that 53 footer. That was a nightmare. My goal now is to try and pull the trailer out from underneath it.
All right.
There you go. You can be a videographer.
Roll the intro.
Almost.
Oh, got my buddy James right there.
We'll see how this goes.
Let's go. Get in that big old workhorse.
All right.
Remember what I told you guys. Men make plans. Boys make excuses. Let's go.
Ready?
Try to pull this thing out.
Yeah.
been the outboard or the inboard outboard, whatever, digging in a little bit.
Want me to swing it with the excavator while you're doing that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do this, guys, and get up from under this friggin' tree. There we go. Okay, Dane's gonna lift it back, Ryan's gonna push it back. Toy. That it?
That's it. Business.
Yeah.
A lot of the oak trees right now are being attacked by what I think is called the golden oak borer beetle or something like that. And so a lot of the branches, you just can't tell how strong they are. And this one that just fell down makes me kind of sad, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys something real quick. So you see that right there? There's like a very bright ring around where the branch broke. That's the only stuff that was alive. Inside of it, you guys can see it's all dead, it's all rotten. So only that little outer edge of that branch was holding on that whole section. And when I say that I nudged it with the excavator bucket, I mean I nudged it, barely touched it. And I saw this hairline crack just go all the way up around us. That's when I decided to like get everything down, pull the 299 out of the way. Aside from that massive branch falling down, everything went relatively smooth. We were able to get the trailer out from underneath it. And now that the boat is on the ground, I can go ahead and clean up all this stuff. My kids have a boat to play on. You like it so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this gonna be a cool fort?
Yeah.
I think so too. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. It's gonna be a short little video today. This is just something that my kids have wanted for a while, and we're trying to clean up around here. We have a ton of stuff that I'm trying to consolidate, trying to get rid of stuff that we don't need. So the next thing on the list is to get rid of that guy. Gotta chop it up, haul it to the scrap yard. Got a bunch of other scrap metal that I'm probably just gonna do like a complete semi end dump run and get a bunch of it out of here at one time, just because it's kind of starting to get overwhelming. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this through this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you do a huge solid like, subscribe, share this with amigos, hit that notification button down below so you guys can continue to see whatever else we got going on. But huge thanks to Ryan and Papa Rhino for coming over to help out. Made life a lot easier. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.